Horoscope for Leo, Monday, 27 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Leo, the universe challenges you to find the balance between your natural brightness and the forces of transformation that try to redefine your identity. You feel that pressure in the air, a kind of static electricity that seems to erect the skin before a summer storm. It is not a tension you should fear, but one that invites you to recognize that there are structures in your life that can no longer sustain the weight of your true essence. The sky presents you with an intriguing challenge. The strength of your ruler, the Sun, is in an intense dance with Pluto, which can make you feel that certain situations or people are trying to exercise control over you, or that your own desires for power clash with a reality that requires you to let go. That cosmic intensity manifests itself in you as a vibrant, almost prevailing pulse. As you wake up, you may feel an unusual vitality, a kind of fire that runs through your veins, but it is a fire that today needs a channel, a container. Like Leo, your nature is radiant, but today that light feels like lightning, powerful but somewhat erratic. You might notice a slight tension in your jaw, or a feeling that your shoulders carry an importance that you have not allowed yourself to delegate. It is your own body telling you that, although your spirit is immense, your physical container needs calmness to process the transformation that the cosmos is operating within you. Taking this energy to the professional and material terrain, the panorama is as exciting as it is unpredictable. Imagine that you are in front of your computer, reviewing that task list or account balance, when suddenly an unexpected notification, an email, a message, or a last-minute change in a project shakes your stability. With the Sun and Uranus activating your area of realization and recognition, the possibility of a sudden twist in your career is very real. It can be an unexpected ascent or a disruptive idea that makes you rethink your career course. It is as if, suddenly, a blinding light illuminates a path that was once in darkness, but that same light can be overwhelming if you are not prepared for the speed of change. However, not everything is expansion. While your ambition seeks the sky, the moon in your area of personal resources brings you back to Earth, forcing you to look carefully at your finances. You might feel that little bit of anxiety when you check your bank, account balance, or plan a major expense. It's a call to prudence. At the same time, Pisces energy in your shared resources suggests that debts, inheritances, or even economic agreements with others might feel a little diffuse, as if you were walking on quicksand. It's not that money is running away. It's that today you need clarity so you don't get lost in fantasies of abundance that lack a solid foundation. The key is to use Saturn's discipline to give structure to that expansionary impulse of Jupiter, making sure your dreams have a budget to sustain them. If we look now towards your well-being and your habits, the sky asks for an almost architectural structure. Although your vitality is high, the presence of Capricorn in your area of routine imposes a necessary discipline on you. It is not a day for disorderly improvisation, but for preventive maintenance. You might feel the need to organize your pantry, clean that drawer you've been ignoring for months, or set a tighter sleep schedule. It is as if your body asks you to build a solid temple so that the fire of your spirit will not be consumed for lack of order. Do not ignore the signs of your body. If you feel a slight heaviness or muscle tension, do not treat it as a simple tiredness, but as a message that your daily rhythm needs adjustment. A small gesture, such as preparing a nutritious meal calmly, without looking at your mobile phone, or deciding to walk 10 extra minutes with a steady pace, may be the medicine you need to channel the energy of Mars and prevent stress from becoming somatic. Today's discipline is tomorrow's freedom. If we enter the world of your affections and ties, the intensity increases. If you have a partner, you might experience conversations that, although deep and perhaps somewhat charged with an almost magnetic intensity due to Pluto in your relationship area, are essential to clean up what is no longer useful. It is that serious conversation, taken with a coffee in hand, where truths are put on the table that you prefer to silence before, It's not a conflict, it's a purification. On the other hand, in your circle of friends and social groups, the presence of Venus gives you moments of unexpected sweetness. You could get a message from a friend you haven't seen in a while, or feel a special connection at a virtual meeting, where the harmony of Venus softens the roughness of the day. But be careful, because Scorpio's energy at your emotional base invites you to dive into deep waters. You might feel a sudden nostalgia for your roots or a need to protect your privacy. It is a day to cultivate loyalty and to understand that the strongest bonds are those that have come about in transformation. Do not fear the intensity of an encounter or the depth of a feeling. Simply learn to navigate these waves without losing your center. On the plane of your mental and spiritual growth, you find yourself in the midst of a real storm of ideas. Your mind is today a laboratory of possibilities. With a concentration of planets in your area of wisdom and knowledge, you will feel that your brain does not rest. You can experience that mental click, that moment of enlightenment where a complex concept of a book or a course you're performing suddenly becomes all the sense. It's like a light bulb lights up in a dark room. However, with Mercury and Mars in tension, you might also feel a certain dispersion or irritation if the information doesn't arrive as quickly as you want. Neptune's presence in the same sector adds a layer of mysticism. You could have vivid dreams or intuitions so clear that they scare you. Don't discard them. It's as if the veil between the logical and the intuitive becomes very thin today. Jupiter, from its most hidden position, whispers to you that true expansion comes not only from what you learn, but from what you understand in the silence of your own introspection. Take advantage of moments of solitude to meditate or simply to observe your thoughts without judging them. That, in quietness, is where you will find the answers that your intellect seeks so much. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to manage this mixture of intensity and change, I propose attention alchemy. Since the Sun and Mercury are in aspects that can generate some irritation or pressure, this small act will help you release the load. Get a piece of paper and a pen. In a moment of calm, write down all those little things that have irritated you today. That email that didn't arrive, that comment that bothered you, that feeling of disorder in your agenda. Once you've bravely dumped it on the paper, visualize how that energy comes out of you. Break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if you were undoing a knot, and throw it away in the trash with the conscious intention that that charge is gone. Finally, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water takes away any residue of that irritation, leaving your skin and spirit clean and renewed. To accompany your energy during the day, I propose the amber color or warm yellow. This color acts as an anchor to the sun, helping you maintain your personal brightness without the intensity of the other planets overflowing you. You don't need to buy anything new. It can be a detail in your mobile case, a notebook you use for your notes, or even the color of the cup you take your coffee with in the morning. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a visual reminder that, despite the tensions, your essence remains light, and that you have the ability to shine clearly even in the midst of transformation. Remember that the important thing is not the object itself, but the intention you place in it. Trust your inner strength, Leo, because even if the sky seems agitated, you have the fire necessary to transmute any challenge into wisdom. Today, you will discover that your true greatness lies not in avoiding the storm, but in knowing how to navigate it with dignity and light. Have a nice day, dear Leo. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.